Special order.
Well, I want to thank you, Representative Tonko, and my other good colleague, Representative Garamendi, for leading this special hour and for offering the perspective that you've begun this hour with, something that our fathers and grandfathers are responsible for, the greatest generation. We all now has been embraced by the American people, and as proud Democrats, we're very proud of these very important reforms. I wanted to come to the floor as well to offer some real-life, real-time evidence as people try to judge what they've heard on the floor today, what they heard on the floor yesterday about the health care bill. We teach our children fair play. You know, you win some, you lose some. When you lose, then you've lost that one. You try again another time. What they've seen in the House this year and last year is the Republicans tried to repeal financial reform. They lost that. It's as if the law of the land weren't the law of the land. Now they're trying to repeal health care reform, even when the Supreme Court announces the law of the land. They've come to the point where they do not recognize the law of the land as announced by passage in the Senate and the House, signature of the President, and in the case of the health care reform bill, the imprimatur, which is the last word of the Supreme Court. But as I heard the debate, I was concerned that the American people would be concerned in the face of this economy about what they hear our colleagues on the other side say that the health care bill will do to the economy, an attempt to essentially frighten people, especially yesterday when the Republicans came forward with a usual set of horribles. This is after the bill is passed now, and where we ought to be thinking of the best ways to implement it. But none of those horribles about what was going to happen to the health care bill was data-based. We ought to ask ourselves, why would not the Republicans use the one existing experience that we have, the 6-year experience of the Massachusetts health care law, which is the very model for the health care law we passed. And that, of course, was a law that was engineered by their own candidate for president. Well, I had the occasion to look at the experience under that bill because, as you may know, our colleagues had hearings all around the House yesterday on health care reform as a prelude to the debate that was on the floor. And I was in the Oversight and Government Reform Committee, and the hearing was on the impact on jobs. Now, if you want to scare the American people, tell them that the bill we've just passed is going to add to the problems in their jobs. One of the witnesses